Hey guys, it's Lexi. I hope you're all having an amazing day. It is currently Saturday when I'm filming this, and I am on the very last day of melting my risky melting basket. And I would say it has been a pretty good success. I am really looking forward to sharing my thoughts on warm with you guys tomorrow. But today I am bringing you the melting basket that I have pulled for this next week starting Sunday. And I'm literally over the moon about this. So before I dive into this actual basket or baskets, because I pulled a ton, let me just share what Drew wrote for this challenge. So it is the 23rd to 29th, and it's titled, If It Brings You Joy, Melt It. So I love that. He wrote, this is a favorite. I'm going to hoard it and never melt it again. A quote that we have all told ourselves, and this is the week for that wax to shine. Melt anything from your stash that you love and you considered hoarding. We all buy wax that make our home smell amazing, but if it's in the bag, it's not doing the job. Enjoy a week dedicated to your nose. So I personally feel like this week has come at the perfect time, especially now that we are following the risky week. It's kind of like risky and then the reward. So I'm super looking forward to this. And I took this challenge, or this melting basket week, and I kind of pushed it to the extreme. So Drew didn't specifically say like only your favorites. He just said things that you're kind of like hoarding and holding on to and not melting. But I decided to take that as more of like very, very specifically my all-time favorite scents and the things that I personally would recommend to you guys, and the things that I will absolutely be repurchasing if I'm able to. And then on top of that, so I have a playlist on my channel if you guys want to check it out, where I have all of my what I've melted and my empties. And what I did this past week, or like, a couple days, it took me a few days to get through all this, but I watched all of my videos with a notebook and a pen and a paper, and I wrote down everything that I said I would repurchase. And then I put that on like a little like list, and I'm gonna either leave that in the description if I can. I don't know if there's gonna be a max out amount of like letters or characters that I can put into the description, or I might just leave them in like a pinned comment underneath this video. And that I thought would be really fun for you guys to see my absolute repurchases and my favorite scents from this entire past year. And I also thought that would be really good and a nice reference video for me to look at when I am looking on different things. I mean, I do have it in like a document, so I can just go back to that. But sometimes I like to hear myself talk things over. So that's why this video is going to be really fun for you guys and for me. So we have a lot to go through. So I have 3 bins, and what I did here for this favorite melting basket, like hoard-worthy melting basket, is I separated it into spring and summer type scents, and then I have one entire bin here that's all winter specific or like Christmassy type themed scents, and then this one here is all of my fall favorites. So I think what we'll do is we'll probably just start with the largest one, and keep in mind this melting basket is going to be really large. I am by no means going to melt through, I probably won't even finish any of these. I might finish a few things, but this is just like going to bring me happiness, so I'm just going to kind of melt whatever I want this week, and if I don't finish things, then that's fine. So first things first, I have this scent here from Zape in Satin Sheets, and this is Vanilla Orchid, Bergamot, Apple, Citrus, and Cotton. This is coming back for her spring release. I highly recommend checking this scent out. It is a fantastic bedroom scent that's very bright, clean, fresh, and very like a springtime bedroom scent. I love this one, so Satin Sheets is amazing. I actually just got this, I just put this one in today. I know we're still on the risky week, but I wanted to test it out and see if I love it. This is Mulberry Bush. It is in my Scentsy Club, and I'm entirely right on cold. It does like translate from cold to warm, the same exact scent. It doesn't change, and I love it. It is just like a super juicy, fruity mulberry scent. It kind of reminds me of like a scent that I would have from like, I don't know, like a jam or like a fruit blended type of jam scent, and I really, really like this one. It's performing amazing for me. This one here is Banana Birthday Cake Cookie Land from Rose Girls. This is a sample. I did finish the sample. I had another bag. I finished it like during the spring last year and the summer last year, I think around my birthday, and I loved it. So also another fun fact, if you guys have been watching my melting baskets for a while, you probably will see a lot of like repeat scents. I did pull a favorites basket for my melting basket during the month of July for my birthday. I did a birthday themed and favorites basket, so a lot of these are going to be repeats, but that's fine with me. I like to reiterate the fact of certain scents that I love, so if you see me like mentioning these multiple times, it's just because I love them so much. So this one is fantastic from Rose Girls. I love Jenny's banana. I think she has the best banana out there, and I love her Cookie Land blend. So you're gonna see a few more Cookie Land scents in here, but they're amazing. And one other thing I should mention, all of the scents that I'm going to leave in the description, I included the ones that I am showing you guys here and some ones that I have emptied and I don't have any more of those. But every single scent here and in that list, I have completely melted, like I've melted those, and it's not just like something that I enjoy on cold and I'm putting into this basket. These are things that I know work in my home, and I can give you guys like a stamp of approval that I love these and that they're good performers. So this one here is Extraterrestrial from Midnight Daydream Wax Company. So this one and this one are similar to me. This one is Intrigue, and the actual scent of Intrigue is a cologne that I have recently found that I love. It is, if I can think of it, I'll leave it in the comments, but I'm blanking right now what the exact cologne is. But the scent notes are pineapple, birch branches, apple, bergamot, black currant, patchouli, and rock and jasmine. So patchouli, jasmine, pineapple, birch, bergamot, all of those notes are like so many of my favorites. So I'm obsessed with this, and it is a cologne-based scent, but I love this one. So this exact thing is actually blended into this with another perfume, and that perfume is Alien, which is by, I think it's pronounced Terry Mullinger, I don't know. But that is the actual perfume that I wear. That is the only perfume I wear. That is my staple perfume. So it's my favorite cologne that I found in this, and then my favorite perfume mixed together. So these are incredible. I could not recommend these more. They're so good. I've talked a million times about how much I love these scents, but I love these scents. So moving on, just a nice plain Jane jasmine scent on its own. This is Destination Wax's Jasmine. There is hair on it. That's gross, sorry. But yeah, I love jasmine flowers, and I just think it is the top-notch, prettiest floral out there, and I'm not even a big fan of floral, but jasmine always has my heart. This one here is L3 Waxy Wonders Love Spell Strawberry and Vanilla Bean Noel. I used to wear Love Spell, which is a Victoria's Secret body care scent, back in high school, and this is just like a heightened, extra sweet, fruity type Love Spell scent. I really, really love this. I have two newfound loves that I did have in my Scoops and Clams melting basket week. And I put these in my favorites because I love these. These are absolutely in my Scentsy club. This first one is Graham Cracker Crunch. I won't go into more detail because I did just talk about it. And the other one here is Strawberry Swirl. These are incredible scents. Another Scentsy scent that is kind of near and dear to my heart, this is Skinny Dipping. This is one of the very first wax melts, or like definitely Scentsy wax melts that I ever melted, but this one just kind of brings me back to like when I first started falling in love with vendor wax, just scent like home fragrance and wax and everything. So this one I really do love. It's like a super juicy melon type scent. I love it. This one here is Brita's Creepy Treasures White Cake Sugar Cookie Royale and Vanilla Bean Marshmallow. And typically I have found when it comes to like vanilla based cakey scents, they can be a little bit on the lighter side just because the oils aren't typically that strong, or like whatever it's blended with can usually overpower that cakey scent. But this is like the most decadent white cake scent ever. Like it smells like a bakery, like a wedding cake kind of bakery, and I love it. This one's amazing. This giant loaf here is from The Pharmacist's Daughter, and this is in the scent Bliss. The notes on Bliss are jasmine, ylang ylang, citrus ozone, and laundry. To my nose, this is not a laundry type scent. This honestly kind of reminds me of like a sunscreen mixed with like a little extra floraliness, and it's kind of creamy. It's really hard to describe. I do love this scent. I definitely will repurchase this once I run out of this loaf. I have a few more loaves. Let's talk about these loaves. So this one is from Salt Mountain Melts, and this is Circus Animal Stuffed Sugar Cookies. And I'm sure everyone and their sister has heard about this scent. It is very, very popular. I'm gonna guess it's probably Amanda's most popular sought after scent. for good reason. This is incredible. It is circus animal cookies, sugar cookie dough, and frosted sugar cookies. There is a very, very strong cherry note in this, but it is a well done cherry. It is a very, very good, juicy, like amazing. It smells just like the little pink frosted with the sprinkle circus animal cookies, and it's amazing. I love it. Another one from Salt Mountain Melts that is probably my favorite scent ever. I have so many favorite, like this is my happy place. These are the best wax melts ever, you guys. So this one is Heat Wave. I love this scent so much. It is strawberry, raspberry, guava, and margarita. And this is the best margarita oil that I have personally found. It is a real, like, juicy margarita. It's not like the rind of the lime margarita or the overly salty margarita. This is perfectly done. And she does have a pre-order coming up, and she's offering another scent with her margarita oil. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited, you guys. So I absolutely recommend this one if you are looking for a good margarita oil, because I know that those are kind of hard to find now. So I have some, let me actually talk about this other Salt Mountain Melts. This one is so good, and this is Under the Boardwalk. This is caramel apple, caramel popcorn, and vanilla ice cream, and I really, really do love the scent. This is one that I've melted through in the past, and I got like extras recently, but it just smells like, I do want to smell it. It smells like you are at a fair. It is super caramely, super rich. You get a bit of that like tart, juicy apple in the background and a bit of that like crunchy popcorn note, but it's not like the buttery popcorn that turns my stomach. It's just so good, you guys. I love this one. And I know Charity's tried this one, but I feel like this is like a Charity scent because she loves those boardwalk type scents. Then I have some Rose Girls. So I love my Rose Girls Kissing in the Rain. I know that this is kind of like a random one for me, especially because I'm much more of like a fruity and bakery type of person. Oh man, but I love this scent. And when I first smelled it, I said it kind of reminded me of like a hotel pool. And I mean that in the best way possible. It just smells fresh and clean and like aquatic. And I don't know, some people think it's a little overly floral, and it is really floral, but for me, for somebody that is like not always a fan of floral, I just love this, and I don't know why I'm so like head over heels for the scent, but I would say this is an all-time like staple must-have scent for me in the spring and summer months. I love it. Kissing in the Rain. I just love her rain oil as well. I think it's really good blended with everything. She has Midnight Rain, and that one's like a masculine kind of aquatic-y scent. It's fantastic as well. This one is a Newfound Love. This is Star of Wonder, Star of Night. You guys already knew this was going to make it in this basket. It is Strawberry Euphoria, which is Jenny's like house blend of a couple different strawberry oils blended with Serendipity, which is like a whipped cream, coconut, and cherry type scent. This is literally amazing. I'm not going to talk about it because you guys know how obsessed. Another one you know had to be in this basket. This is my beloved. I love it so much, you guys. This is Moo Moo Track. It is fantastic. It is a strawberry split, or a banana split with strawberry type of ice cream sundae. I love this. This is me in wax form, so I love it. Another one with banana in it. This is, I have a lot of Jenny's banana in here, but it's the best. So this is Banana Boom Boom or Bum Bum, whatever you guys want to say. It's fine. Say whatever you want to say. This one is so good. It is just like the classic like body care Boom Boom scent mixed with her really delicious banana. And it just smells like summer on the beach, but like not like salty sea or anything like that. It just smells like sunscreen and like sitting out by the beach or by a pool. And it's just amazing. I love the scent. It is being offered in her ready to ship. So just letting you guys know that. And then another one, I do have some other Cookie Land blends that are either on my list that I'm going to mention. The Sweet Spot's really good. Christmas Eve and Cookie Land is really good. Night Shift is another, that's a coffee blended with Cookie Land scent. But I just wanted to pull just the OG Cookie Land from Rose Girls because it is so fantastic. It's an amazing blender. If you guys have other mini melters you want to try to blend it with, it pairs with fruit. It pairs with like different types of other bakeries. It just is phenomenal. So Cookie Land is a staple for me. I love the scent. It's like toffee, butterscotch, some other things. I'll leave it if I can give you the exact notes, but this one is phenomenal, so had to mention it. So let's talk about the winter scents that I pulled. So I have a few more scentsy because I have fallen in love with these two. So this one is Cozy Cardigan, and this one is absolutely phenomenal. There's rose in it. I don't detect rose. I know a lot of people love this one, but I have also jumped on the bandwagon. It's a really great scent. And then another one that's a little bit more up in the air for people. So I know some people love it and some people really don't like it. To me, I love it. This is Fuzzy Fleece. It really smells like a legit fuzzy fleece blanket or hoodie or something, and it's kind of nostalgic for me. Like, it kind of brings back some scent memories, so I really love it. I also had to throw in my beloved Tinseltown from Zape. This one is like fir tree-lined streets with hot caramel cider, and it is phenomenal. This is probably like one of my all-time staple scents for the winter season. I love it. I have some other Zape scents. This is Blankets by the Fire, and this is chunky wool blankets, charred pine, and balsam, and I really do love this scent. Also, I have a ton of winter Zape scents that are in that little spreadsheet list thing that I'm gonna leave below, and I have like Christmas Eve, and I have Tinseltown, and I have, oh, there's another one that I really like too. But I really do find that her tree oil is like unmatched. I really love that tree oil, whatever she's using, the pine and the balsam and the fir and the spruce, like all of her tree oils, just like, they tickle my nose in the best way. They're so good. I love them. So I have another one that's kind of like a By the Fire scent. This is By the Fireplace, and this is from Salt Mountain Melts. And the notes are chestnut, clove, smoky wood, vanilla, and neroli. And this is a newfound love. She just had this offered and her ready to ship, and I went in on it. I love this scent. It is phenomenal. It is just like a really cozy, warm, inviting scent without being like a bakery or like an overly smoky scent. It's just like warm and sweet and inviting, and I love this scent for the winter. I had to mention this. I know it's not offered anymore, but I had to mention it because I love it so much. This is very much a scent that I am hoarding and not melting because I'm going to be so sad the day that I don't have any more of this, but I need to melt it. It is a 2019, so it's getting older, but this is Gypsy Monroe's Blue December. It's like sandalwood and pine cones and some other, I think it's vanilla sandalwood and pine cones. I love this scent. It's so good. Anyway, can't get it, but I love this scent, so I'm just going to melt some of it and let my nose be happy. And then finally, I melted this one last night because Teddy B's is having their sale right now, and I needed to know if I needed a larger size in this because on cold I loved it. And it's Khaleesi. I ordered a loaf. I love it, you guys. It's so good. I have it melting right now, and this is notes of Palo Santo, tonka bean, oud wood, whatever you want to say, warm vanilla sugar, and fireside. It's so freaking good. I love this scent. It's phenomenal. To me, it smells like a really beautiful wintertime perfume for a woman, but it's like a really strong, like empowered woman. Like, it's somebody wouldn't wear this if they were shy. You know what I'm saying? It's like a bold, it's a very strong scent. And the other thing that I love about this, you guys, is, you know, sometimes I can struggle with my Teddy B's performance, but this I put in my open concept, like my living room, in a hot plate warmer, a tea light warmer, and a bulb warmer, and this did phenomenally, and I put it in last night around 7 p.m. This is still going strong, and it is like 2 o'clock, like on Saturday. Crazy. So this is a winner. I got this in a loaf. I love this scent. I highly recommend Khaleesi. Finally, let's wrap it up with my very favorite season, and this one is pretty filled to the brim here. I have some more Scentsy. You guys are going to be shocked. I am shocked that I have so much Scentsy, but I really like these. So this one here is Autumn Road Trip. I love this scent. I think there's like oak wood in this. It's in my club. It's phenomenal, and I just love this scent. I also have Halloween Town from Scentsy. I think I just really love Scentsy's cedar scent. This is phenomenal, this Halloween Town. I know some people are like iffy about it, but I love this. I had this going in my bedroom actually last night just to test it out in a centerpiece warmer, and it did amazing, and I love it. So those are both in my club. This one I had to throw in here. Technically, this is like released around Halloween for like Halloween collection. This is Faded Opulence from the Bathing Garden. It's a Coca-Cola scent. To my nose, this smells exactly like those Coca-Cola bottle cap candies, and I almost can get that powderiness from the bottle cap, like the candies themselves, how they're coated in that powder. I can almost like taste it when this is melting, and I love the scent. I really like it. So, sometimes cola scents I have found can be overly syrupy and a little too sweet. This one is the perfect cola scent. I'm obsessed with this one. So Faded Opulence is amazing. I also have another Teddy B scent, and this is Witches Be Crazy, which is birthday cake, pecan waffles, sugar cookie dough, and a pinch of cinnamon spice vanilla. This is just like a super heightened, amazing, incredible pumpkin pecan waffle scent. Buttery, rich, decadent. You can get that birthday cake, like extra cakiness in it, and I love the scent. So 100% a win in my book. I have another scent from the Bathing Garden, and this one to me is just a honest, like I cannot go Halloween season without melting the scent. It is charred jack-o'-lantern. I think the notes are like a pumpkin that has been dropped into a bonfire or something like that, and charred black. And it literally just smells like exactly like what that says. And it's, I mean, beautiful too. But I love this one. I've been melting it every Halloween season, and I can't go a Halloween season without melting it. It's a staple for me. This one is The Exorcist from Brita's Creepy Treasures. It's Palo Santo, patchouli, vanilla bean, marshmallow, and I love this blend. It's like the blend from Palo Santo and patchouli, it makes it kind of like earthy masculine. It's like a really nice, not cologne masculine, but like an earthy masculine. I don't know if that makes sense to anyone else but me. And then mixed with the vanilla bean marshmallow, it's phenomenal because it just kind of tones it down and makes it so creamy and delectable. So this one is a winner in my book. I love that one. So I have Zape's Beetlejuice, and this is dried leaves, smoky bonfires, and sweet vanilla bean. This one really smells like being outside in the fall with like the crunchy leaves. And you can smell like a bit of like that sweetness from like the bonfire, but I think because it's like vanilla bean and bonfire, it like makes it even more like rich and like smoky. I don't know. This one is really, really good. It definitely reminds me of something that I would want to like smell around like Halloween, like the fall time. It smells like Halloween, like in a wax form. So this one's amazing. I love it. Black Magic Chai from Zape, and this one is also a Halloween release. To me, I could melt this any time of year. It is phenomenal. I really love the scent. It is spiced chai, creamy caramel, sweet candied apples, and Halloween pumpkins. And there are there's this coffee shop near me, and they do like these really cool festive fun themed drinks around each holiday season. And for the Halloween season, they do one called Chai of My Eye, or apple chai, like apple pie, but apple chai of my eye. And it is a apple pie and chai drink, and it smells and it tastes like the way that this smells. It's amazing. I love it. So that's a favorite. I also have Rainbow Melts Elm Street. So this one is kind of similar to me as Brita's The Exorcist scent. So this is Palo Santo patchouli, vanilla bean marshmallow, and this one is Palo Santo sugar cookie marshmallow. So the only really real difference is the patchouli scent in this, but that type of blend you see a ton, and I think every single vendor now has a Palo Santo creamy type scent out there. And just personally, those are the two that I have tried that I prefer, so I really like them, and I definitely will be picking up more of those once I can. And this one here is Scentsie's Ghostly Greetings. I'm really sad I never put this in my club, and I only have 4 cubes left of it. I'll leave the notes if I can remember them, but this one is honestly phenomenal. I really, really hope it comes back. I'm going to cross my fingers and toes, but I doubt I'll see this back. So this is something that I'm going to hoard. I don't know if I'll have the heart to melt it this week, but maybe like 1 cube somewhere in a bedroom maybe. I'm not sure, but I love this scent. And then I have just a few more. This one is Zape's Apple Pickin', and this is orchard, trees, autumn leaves, and freshly picked apples. To me, this really smells like trees with a hint of apple in the background, like a crisp apple. It smells like you're walking through an apple orchard, and there are big trees kind of like on the outskirts of the orchard itself. So it's like little trees, little apple trees surrounded by these big, ginormous, like wooded trees. And I love this scent. It's really, really nice, and I did get a backup of this, but I really hope it also comes back again this year because I want more. And I have finally to wrap it up, I have 3 scents from Rose Girls. This first one is Sweet Pumpkin Pie. I've talked to you guys about how much I love this. This is one of the best pumpkin pie scents that I've found in vendor wax form, candle form. This is the best pumpkin pie. It's super sweet, delicious, creamy. I also have Carbs with Ghoul Friends, and this is a favorite among many. This is pumpkin sugar donuts, cookies, bread, vanilla bean, noel, Nilla wafers, monster cookies, and a marshmallow smoothie. Every time I melt this, my mouth waters the entire time I'm melting this. I love this. It is the perfect fall staple, like bakery scent to me. And then to wrap it all up, this is the very last one, and this is Rose Girls by the Campfire. And I think it's like berries, patchouli, and smoke or something. I'll leave the notes if I can find them. This is absolutely phenomenal, and I really hope we see this come back again soon because I love this one. So that is it, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed seeing all of my favorites, and I will, like I mentioned, leave all of the ones that I melted that I said, oh, I need to repurchase this from my entire past, like what I melted and empties videos down in either the description if I can fit it, or I will do them in a pinned comment. But yeah, I really, really love these. I highly suggest trying any of these, and I cannot wait to watch your videos. I'm super excited. This is going to be the most dangerous week for me to watch other people's videos because I'm just going to be writing down notes of like, oh, that sounds amazing. I have to try this. I have to buy this, but we're in a low buy. I'm not doing so good, you guys. I've spent some money. I'm already over this month's budget, so I'm just going to roll it over, and I might roll it over again, and then I might roll it over again, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm just a human, so I make mistakes. Anyway, that's it, you guys. Have an amazing day. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.